welcome. Greetings, beloveds. Oh, how I've missed being at this table, caught up in real life. Before we start your reading, I just wanted, as I do this animal totem, I want you to keep in mind that this animal is a confirmation of this reading or of your intuitive messages. If you resonate with this reading. So when you see this animal, when this totem comes into your reality, whether it's a conversation, whether it's the actual animal, or just a visual capture, like a photograph or a movie, or however it comes into your reality. Example given, I did a reading for a friend, and her animal totem within 30 minutes came up after we did the reading. Like within an hour after the reading, she was watching late night television, and her animal totem came up in a story that one of the guests was telling on one of the late night shows. So just be open, just be aware, because the universe is communicating with you. We just have to learn to be bilingual, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to say that. And this animal totem, I'm going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle and some tarot cards as well to confirm the message for each sign. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle I use for the 4 directions reading. And I wanted to, these cards, this particular animal totem deck that I have, has this mandala energy, this native. So I wanted to use these 2 decks together, and I use this for the 4 directions reading, which I may be elevating to a 7 directions reading, or I might keep the 4 directions. I'm working on something, but the 7 directions is above, below, within, as well as north, east, southwest. So, but either way, the next directional reading that comes out, just keep in mind how it ties into this deck and reaffirming messages. It may perhaps, because I don't remember every deck, I don't remember every reading. Sometimes I resonate and I remember certain things. But moving forward, I do personal readings. They're very affordable. They're super easy. I don't do live readings because my Wi-Fi and my equipment is just, I've tried it a few times and I've had a lot of, technical difficulties. So until my equipment is upgraded and until I have a place with a better Wi-Fi signal, I only do, and the magical thing about my readings is that I record them. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, and I also have Venmo. And I record them. I send you a private link I send you a link to my channel. It's a private link of your reading, so you can go back and forth over your reading and watch it just like you watch on my channel. So it's not, and they're very magical, and they're I feel like it's even more. I like live readings, person to person, as well as the video Zoom thing. I don't really I can do it, but I like the first 2 better. But my readings are, in these days and times too, just tell me what your budget is and I'll do a reading around your budget. But typically mine are $50 for an hour. Approximately an hour reading. Sometimes, a lot of times I go over because it's just important to me to get you your message, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I send you a private link. You have that link indefinitely from my channel to refer back to watch again as things begin to resonate and appear in your reality. And then you don't even have to be there. Like I said, I record them blind, and they're so magical because I'm giving you your message and I have nothing to go on except for what you want to know. I can do a general download, or I can do a specific, if you have a specific, if you want love, if you have a relationship, if you want to reach out to an ancestor, if you just want to get your general message, what the universe wants you to know. floweringmagi@gmail.com. I also have Instagram, floweringmagi. So, which is in the description box below. And again, just keep in mind that there, you don't have to be there. All you gotta do is send the money. But yeah, no, and it's a great honor. And let's get started. Cancers, my fellow sistren and brethren, I'm excited to see what cards come out for us. If you did not know, the flowering magi is a Cancer living between two worlds. So let's find out what animal totem carries a message for us. Again, be open and aware as this animal comes in through conversation, through however, whatever means, an image captured or the actual being coming into, the little messenger coming into your world. Be open, be aware. Check back with this reading. I will be using the Native Heart Healing Oracle to also confirm. This is the animal card medicine wheel. I mean medicine cards. And these cards, your 4 directions reading coming up, just see how these cards, if the same cards appear, the same messages appear, all right? That will just be more confirmation for you. Thank you for your time and your attention. Those are very valuable commodities, and I am grateful that you are giving them to me. So thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that created worlds, the first source and center. Please clear this space, activate it, and protect it from lower vibrational energies. Only high energies, only light and love, and messages of inner strength, inner power, manifestation, the highest good for the one and the all. Gratitude. All right, what animal messenger has a message for the collective of Cancer? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message may not be for you this time, or it may come in the future. But these messages are timeless. And we have the buffalo, Cancer. The buffalo. Number 19. Ones are new beginnings. Nines are something is beginning and something is ending. And a 1 and a 9 equals 20, which turns to a 2. Balance, harmony. And 2 is also the number for Cancers. Balance, harmony, or also known as the 11. Let's find out what we got here with the buffalo. I just heard water buffalo too, but interesting. Buffalo, you bring us the gifts of life. Hear our prayers, smoke rising like phoenix. We are reborn within the sacred words. Wow. Because I'm burning some incense right now, and it's underneath the table. And it's rising. 19, buffalo, prayer and abundance is the energy of the buffalo. Prayer and abundance. Wow. And what's interesting is I'm using it with the Native Heart Healing Oracle, which is based off Lakota tribal wisdom, and there's mandalas with sacred geometry that help heal and raise your vibration, and I chose to use that oracle card deck because of the dream catchers, or this Native American mandala. So we have Lakota wisdom here. There are many different religions mentioned here, but this is the I think this is the Animal Speaks medicine cards, or the Animal Medicine cards. Here's the book. So, prayer and abundance. In the Lakota tradition, it was the white buffalo, calf woman, who brought the sacred pipe to the people and taught them to pray. The bowl of the pipe was the receptacle that held tobacco, an herb with male and female medicine. The stem of the pipe represented the male entering the female and seeding life. In the coming together of male and female, the connection to the divine energy of the Great Spirit was made. As the pipe was loaded with tobacco, every family in nature was asked to enter into the pipe and share its medicine as a prayer and praise to the heavens. The smoke was considered to be visual prayer and was very sacred and cleansing. All animals are sacred, but in many traditions, white buffalo is the most sacred. The appearance of white buffalo is a sign that prayers are being heard and the sacred pipe is being honored, and that the promises of prophecy are being fulfilled. White buffalo signals a time of abundance and plenty. Buffalo was the major source of sustenance for the Plains Indians. It gave meat for food, hides for clothing, warm and soft buffalo robes for long winters, and hooves for glue. The medicine of buffalo is a prayer, gratitude, and praise for that which has been received. Buffalo medicine is also knowing that abundance is present when all relations are honored as sacred, and when gratitude is expressed to every living part of creation. Because of its desire to give the gifts that its body provided, and because of its willingness to be used on earth for the highest good, before entering and hunting grounds of spirit, buffalo did not readily stampede and run from hunters. To use buffalo medicine is to smoke the pipe in a sacred manner, and to give praise for the richness of life to be shared with all races, all creatures, all nations, and all life. It means smoking for others so that their needs are met, praying for the good of all things in harmony, and accepting the great mystery as a part of that harmony. If you have drawn the buffalo card, you may be asked to use your energy in prayer. You may also be called upon to be an instrument of someone else's answer to a prayer. This could portend a time of recognizing the sacredness of every walk of life, albeit different from your own. To honor another's pathway, even if it brings you sadness, is a part of the message that buffalo brings. This may be a time of reconnection to the meaning of life and the value of peace. Most assuredly, this time will bring serenity amidst chaos if you pray in earnest for enlightenment and the power of calmness, and give praise for the gifts you already have. Buffalo medicine is a sign that you achieve nothing without the aid of the Great Spirit, and that you must be humble enough to ask for that assistance and then be grateful for what you receive. Resonating with me, definitely. And then the contrary, to receive buffalo upside down, which we did not, but I would like to read the entire energies of the medicine card for those who are not, who may be in the space of the contrary. To receive buffalo upside down is a signal that you have forgotten to seek help when it has been needed. If your hand is closed in a fist, you cannot receive the bounty of abundance. In understanding the significance of the reverse buffalo, you may well ask yourself, 1. Have I forgotten my eternal partner, the Great Spirit? 2. Am I pushing myself too fast in the physical world and keeping myself from seeing the importance of reunion with the source of all life? Have I forgotten to honor the ways of others and to afford them the same aspect that I wish to receive for myself? 4. Am I feeling like my life is being used for the highest good at this time? 5. Have I forgotten to be grateful for my life, my possessions, my talents, my abilities, my health, my family, or my friends? 6. It is time to make peace with another, or to make peace with some inner conflict I have, so that I may walk in balance again. Well, this is a question. Is it time to make peace with another, or to make peace with some inner conflict I have, so that I may walk in balance again? Become buffalo. Feel the smoke of prayer and praise. Change your buffalo robe to white, so that you may be an answer to the prayers of the world. Oh, Cancer, right up your alley. What's interesting is there is a white buffalo card in the Native Heart Healing deck. Let's see if that comes out. Prayer and abundance and gratitude. Being open to receiving, asking for help when you need it. We are made of mind, body, and spirit. But we seem especially in this Western physical world, to just honor mind and body. And we need to start honoring spirit within and without, working with it, allowing it to do what it was created and designed to do, what it is divinely, what is the divine intelligence within it that was created to guide us. to mesmerize us, to show us the magic and power. All right. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Let's see. What is the current energy? Prayer and abundance. Beautiful. For Cancer, the collective of Cancer. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, great spirit. Thank you for your time and attention again. There are many places and many ways you could spend your time and attention, and spending that energetic currency here, I appreciate. May it be returned to you tenfold. Again, be aware of how the buffalo comes into your life. It could come in through a conversation. It could come in through the capturing of an image. You could actually see a buffalo. Well, interesting. The 4 directions on the bottom, 22, 4, and then we have the record keeper, 4. This is the energy of air, your divine path, shared learning, the wisdom of an elder as well. This is a Akashic record energy. Hand chakras, ear chakras. Some of you may have gifts within your hand chakras. You may be healers. You may be tarot readers. You, and whatever else falls under ear chakras. You may hear in other realms. You may hear things that other people don't hear. Which is clairaudience. This is also the energy of finding clues in books and music. I don't know if you can see the musical notes. They're hard to see even in just the card in real life. But song lines, divine blueprints, wisdom and wails. This is also the heart chakra as well. So this is about you awakening to your divine blueprint. We all know as Cancers that there is a special gift. We have 7 of... Interesting. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Interesting. This is about analyzing. This is about sowing seeds and reaping rewards. Putting in the time and the energy and the work. Planting those seeds. Some of you are star seeds planted here on Earth, and it's time for you to awaken. But again, remember they were talking about reaping some kind of reward or harvest. Buffalo is the major source of sustenance for Plains Indians. Prayer, gratitude. Buffalo medicine is also knowing that abundance is present when all relations are there. Whatever. This is a card of abundance from the work that you have planted, from the seeds that you have planted. Abundance and plenty. If you're wondering whether or not the work that you've been doing, however that translate is going to pay off, there's something in your divine path. Let's find out more. Because you have the 7 of Pentacles and then you have the 10 of Pentacles that was on the bottom of the deck, which is reaping those rewards. Of course, you're going to reap. Just remember to be grateful. This is part of your divine path. This is part of... why you are here. And this is also the Starseed card. For me, the 7 of Pentacles, spiritual understanding, and then you have the stars, and the number 7, of course, spiritual understanding. So I always look at that as the Starseed card. But we have, yeah, look at this beautiful energy. We have the Stargate of Orion, which is water energy. And this is about really working with your element, drinking more water, swimming, spending time near water, using that water energy. And then we also have another 4 here, 13. We have the Silver Wolf, which is about trusting your instincts, taking care of people around you, trusting your instincts to get you through. We have the Stargate of Orion, which means you're being activated, you're receiving light codes, your body is becoming more of a light body. And again, some of you have a divine blueprint, a divine path. Some of you are starseeds that came from Orion. I myself am an Orion starseed. Mintaka is the planet, the water planet that I resonate, which is one of the stars and the 3 stars in the Orion star system. Beautiful. Cancer, beautiful. And then you have this, which is totally your energy. This is a heart-minded connection, instinct, a studying influence. The silver ray, which is the divine feminine, the 7 main chakras, the heart chakra, the 4 elements, feminine power, ancestors, tribe, sensitivity, and also womb. It's interesting because the 10 of Pentacles is also ancestors. So there's some of you have a connection. You need to connect with the Stargate of Orion. This is also a card of channeling, celestial beings, celestial stargates, keeper of celestial realms, stargates, water, and that's the sapphire blue ray, throat chakra, water element, channeling, celestial beings, and deep sleep. So some of you have ancestors definitely from the Orion star system, which, you know, I mean, it's hard to deny our connection here on Earth. We have so many structures that are built on the ley lines that connect with Orion. Pyramids of Giza will be the first one I would look, and then we have the 7 sisters. There's definitely the Pleiades, the 7 sisters, which is, you know, close to the Orion star system. Very interesting. Tell us about the Stargate of Orion. King of Wands. Interesting. Fire and water. This is about you accepting your power and your authority. This is about you being a leader. This is about you changing that change in the world. What was the last sentence? Giving yourself, this is it. This is the leader. This is the hero. This is the inspirer. The one who takes action. Creativity, passionate. This is shining, and this is also about, you know, light codes, light, fire, shining light. Very interesting, Cancer. Very, very interesting. Abundance, prayer and abundance. And you have this here, right here, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles that came out with it. With the white buffalo energy. What is the outcome? So you're being asked to trust your instincts. You're being asked to accept your supreme power. Earth Star Chakra. I was really hoping the white buffalo would come out. But it's okay. It's alright. It is what it is. Earth Star Chakra. This is the energy of the silver ray again. Divine feminine. The violet ray, which is transmutation, the ruby red ray, which is grounding, passion, black obsidian ray, keeper of introspection, self-awareness, and then we have balance, transmutation, underworld, ley lines. So we got song lines and ley lines in here, past lives. Interesting. That's the outcome. With the solar plexus chakra on the bottom of the deck, which is empowerment, living in joy, and standing your ground. Golden ray, which is the divine masculine, so there's that balance. The yellow ray, which is keeper of joy, optimism, and willpower, and this is the violet ray, again, transmutation, fire, faith, creativity, motivation, inspiration, and self-love. Interesting. Earth Star Chakra. Past life connection, future visions, respect for yourself and the earth and others. Future visions. Tell us more about the Earth Star Chakra. Yeah. Judgment. This is a renewal. This is a release and a renewal, a calling, letting go of something. Past life connection, future visions, respect for yourself, the earth, and others. past lives, transmutation. It's almost like there's an awakening, a letting go of past lives. And you have the Stargate here, which is, the Stargate of Orion is also remembering that you come from the stars, and that you are made of stardust, and that it's always with you. You're an advanced initiate on this path, and you're receiving light codes, and your body is becoming more of a light body. And then here's the king, the King of Wands, representing light and fire. I feel like there's some kind of karmic release. There was a divine plan here. Can I have one more card, please? And there it is, the 4 directions. Yeah. There's a healing. Weigh your options, make a new plan, a combined approach. Yeah, this is a card of abundance. The universe within and without, the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual self, the journey within, perception, 4 elements, 7 main chakra, the 7 directions, the ceremony. The 7 directions are above, below, within, as well as north, east, south, and west. Mind, body, soul, emotions. Very interesting. Prayer and abundance. I feel like you're being released from the old. There's like a karmic release happening here with the Earth Star chakra. And Judgment is major arcana. So this is a major message coming through of release, of renewal, of calling, of hearing the call and answering to it. Prayers being answered. The rescue is here. Interesting. I feel like prayer and gratitude are going to be very powerful for you, and is going to instill something in you that you'll have to give to the world. And this is I'm feeling your prayers have been answered. Let's read the Earth Star chakra. You might want to do an Earth Star chakra meditation as well. They're like 15, you can find them for like 15 minutes on like Tailwind, on YouTube. There's some good ones. Just Google it and go with what resonates with you. But I always, whenever the chakra cards appear, I always suggest that, because I've had some magical experiences with that. And immerse into the depths of the unknown, only to birth a part of self never met before, yet all too recognizable to the soul. So that ties right back to the record keeper, your divine blueprint, divine path, shared learning, the wisdom of an elder perhaps. This mandala brings you the aligning energy of the Earth Star chakra. This magnetic star anchors your universal self deep within the Earth's core. In addition, this chakra is key in accessing your past lives, understanding your current life, and drawing upon the wisdom of your future self. I wonder if that's the wisdom of the elder. Aligning this chakra is aligning to your inherent infinite self and that of the collective consciousness to bring a feeling of wholeness, which would be that 10 of Pentacles. Respect of the essence with this chakra. Respect is of the essence with this chakra. Both a respect for self and a deep reverence for the unlimited potential this card may help you to integrate. The Earth Star Chakra Mandala also guides you in clearing your energy field on all levels and may indicate that you have taken on the energy of another through your role in service. If you feel this to be so, you are guided to complete the 3rd clearing exercise below. And if you resonate with any of the cards, You can stop, you can meditate on this. There are meditations that come with each card if you would like it. The description box below has my email. I'll be glad to send you a screenshot of the meditation. But this is so perfect. This is a clearing, because we as Cancers, are mostly empathetic. We're sensitive. We're water energy, so we are sensitive to energy and vibrations, which is interesting because we have these vibrations over here, and there may clearing that energy. It's interesting because we have this past life energy with the 4 directions, which is kind of like this new energy of like, this is about, they talk about the eagle and rising so that you can see all paths in all directions, because you have that vision, you have that sight, and then you have this judgment, this divine calling, this release, this renewal, this major arcana. So it's like almost there's this release of this karmic cycle, this healing, and beginning and releasing this energy that is no longer yours. But the Stargate of Orion is such Cancerian energy. It's water, it's connection with other realms, sending you light cones, turning into a light body. So interesting. I release all fears and doubts is your power thought card. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. If you want to pause that and read it again. And we also had, it is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. All right, Cancer, this was not a complicated message, but this wasn't like one of those simple messages, and this is going to resonate with everyone in a different way. I want to read the Record Keeper real fast. This mandala holds the energy of the great halls of wisdom and brings forth divine guidance of the ancient ways. The great halls of wisdom contain all that we are and have been. It is a library of divine wisdom that, just as each soul continues to grow, is ever evolving. The great halls also contain divine blueprints or one's Akashic records. Beyond the earthly plane, the Record Keeper also contains ancient keys that can unlock sacred teachings from advanced civilizations that inhabit alternative planes of existence. So that's why the Stargate of Orion is here. To access information from the great halls of wisdom, one must listen with an open heart and with no expectations, for there is a consciousness held within, and only those that seek with pure intention will gain entry. You are being called to bring higher ways of being into your present life for the greater good. This mandala seeks to unite each person one at a time to increase awareness and expansion. By harmoniously blending ancient ways within modern times, it is time for you to be aware of the birth of a melodic sound vibration that will sing to the song lines across the globe. The theme again here of a purpose that you have, and it's interesting because what was I going to say? When we have the ancient dragonfly, which is about releasing, healing. This is about kindred spirits and the Stargate, like-minded connections, emotional intelligence, freedom of expression, water energy, and then you have this divine feminine energy, which the wolves are very much, they're about community, they're pack. Everyone plays their role, protecting each other, and you have this here. So you're being asked, what does the silver wolf ask you to do? Let's find out. I know this is a lot, but I really like to be kind of thorough as much as I can. This oracle asks you to step out of your mental processes and allow your heart and your feelings to be your guide. Left to its own devices, the mind eagle will create a world filled with self-doubt. And water is heart energy. However, when you begin to filter your thoughts through your heart space, your heart will communicate with your sacred mind and birth a union like no other. You are also being reminded to view your feelings, your inner tuition, as your master teacher. And then we have water here. And this is your superpower. Of course, duh, we're cardinal water. It's time to accept our power and the power of being cardinal water. Remember, your instinct is your trusted friend and your teacher as you journey in uncharted waters. Silver wolf at your side. So silver wolf is your compass. See, this kind of like 4 directions. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your water energy. It's time. You're being called. The world needs you, Cancer babies. It's time for you to step up and accept your power. Some of you are starseeds from Mintaka. That's why the 7 of Pentacles, because the Divine knows that 7 of Pentacles to me is a starseed card. Waiting for those seeds to sprout, to awaken, to remember that you are from the stars, that you are a light body, and you are being activated. There are messages from that water energy. And some of you are here to awaken and remember who you are. This is why the King of Wands is here. It's time for you to sit in your power. It's time for you to regain your throne. Accept your authority. Accept your power, your light. And go out into the world, because the King of Wands takes action on his creative ideas, is passionate and goes out there and is like, in one of my decks, the King of Wands is described as let's go forth, something to the effect, as I paraphrase, of let's go forth and create this world of light. Build a world of light. You are the light, Cancers. And again, some of you are starseeds, awakening, remembering your path, remembering your past lives, which creates a new direction, a new awareness. And you're being called by the divine to awaken, because it's time for you to wake up. So I would definitely look into Orion energy, Stargate, and we're coming upon Orion season in the winter months. The end of fall, beginning of winter, we begin to see Orion in our sky, at least here in the northern hemisphere in the United States. Wow. I'm just absolutely blown away. Prayer and abundance. So staying positive, being grateful. There is abundance coming your way, and you are creating peace, and you are creating harmony. You are becoming the white buffalo. This is you becoming the white buffalo, the gift to the world, the blessing. All right, my Cancer sister and